Hey guys, Manny Rodriguez here, and today I'm gonna just preview a little bit the second event of semifinals that we have for the PFL this Friday night in New York at the Hulu Theater in Madison Square Garden. Sorry, um, yeah, we have fights in two weight categories: the heavyweights and the women's featherweights. Good matchups, good fights. Right now, we'll talk a little bit about the two fights that we have in the women's category. Um, the first fight, Amber Leibrock squaring off against Marina Moknakina. And also for the third time, these two women are going to face each other. Olena Kolesnik is squaring off against Larissa Pacheco. She's up 2-0 on this, but I do feel like this is going to be a different fight for both women. I think obviously Larissa's getting more comfortable with the new weight category. They both are. But what I have seen as far as improvement, adjustments from behalf of Olena Kolesnik leads me to believe that she is better equipped now in this fight against Larissa Pacheco. Specifically, if you look at how disciplined she's been with her strategies and the implementation of them, her tactics, she is no longer allowing her emotions to dictate her tactics. She is now more in control mentally over what happens inside that cage and what she does in reaction to what's happening specifically. I think if you watch her fight against Aspen Ladd, at least the first two rounds, that's something that she's probably going to want to do here. So a lot of short combinations initiated and established by a jab, a lot of lateral movement, a lot of feints. I think that will be key for her if she wants to come out with a win. I've heard her talk a little bit. Obviously, I've been watching the content as a league that we put out, and she's saying the right things. She knows that she has to control her emotions, and like I said, I think we've seen that from her this season more than others. She's definitely in control, and this has to be, and I know she said it too, this is the championship fight for her. Obviously, it's win or go home time for both of them. But if she gets past this fight, I think if she passes this test and is healthy, I think a final fight between either Amber Leibrock or Marina Moknakina is at least easier for her stylistically. Larissa is Larissa. I think she's finally become comfortable in this new weight division. I don't think the cut is taxing her as much as it was the first time she did it. She carries a lot of muscle mass. She is a heavy hitter. She's got good jiu-jitsu. She's aggressive, and she thrives on chaos. She likes those wild exchanges because of the power that she can generate. Larissa truly has that one punch knockout power in either hand, and I'm expecting a great fight from both of them. Definitely expecting a great fight. The other fight in the women's featherweight category, Amber Leibrock is squaring off against Marina Moknakina. A little bit different fight. I think Amber Leibrock has a body that is very good for the style of fight she has. She's long, she's lean, she's strong, she's powerful. From what I understand from one of her former opponents, Megan Anderson, she hits really hard for a woman in that weight category. So she's going to come out doing her thing. Her Muay Thai is on point, even though she can't use elbows. She can use knees, and foot sweeps are a thing. The clinch is a thing. I think it's a thing that isn't always used by even some people that are trained in Muay Thai because typically they want to avoid the ground. And it does put you at a little bit of a risk for, some counter wrestling. But the reality is I think her jiu-jitsu is well enough. Her body type is well enough. If she's trained, and if any of you have rolled with someone with a shorter torso and longer limbs, you realize that they are able to like envelop and grab and control in ways on the ground that make it a little bit difficult if you're not used to maneuver around. So I think she can do well if she's really, focused on using that as an attribute. For Marina Boknakina, I think it's simple. She does have stand up, but I'm imagining she's going to want to take this fight to the ground as quickly as possible. I'm imagining that she's going to want to use her combat sambo experience and be aggressive, looking for submissions or at least looking for some ground and pound. And I think that that would be key if she wants to take a victory. She's got to find a way to do that. I think on the feet, just with the size, reach, power, and timing and execution of Amber, I think it's going to be difficult for her if she tries to stay there for too long. But exciting fights. We're looking forward to going to New York City. So if any of you guys or gals got any spots that maybe I don't know about, even though I've been there a million times now, let me know. Shoot me a message. Leave a comment. Get to see some family. My brother's out there, so that'll be fun. And yeah, we got some back-to-back shows in New York City at the Hulu Theater on the 18th and 23rd. Hope to see some of you there. And thank you so much. I hope your week's going well.